you doing? What you doing? I be in the break room. I be in the break room. Hit 'em in the break room. What you doing? Hey, what we doing? I be in the break room. I be in the break room.
Hey everybody, it is Hump Day. It's Break Room Podcast with Big Bink, who is MIA right now. Me, Shawnee Scott, and my brother, my friend, my homie, Action Jackson.
What's up? Yeah, we're looking for Bink. He's MIA, but no, he's on daddy duty. You know how we do. We keep it 100 here, so we all parents.
Yep. Yeah, we all parents. We got to do what we got to do
exactly
for these kids. Because I know. I'm so happy today that we did not have track practice. Like for the last couple of weeks, I have been just had to be natural Shawnee because Shawnee ain't feel like doing nothing because Shawnee don't be getting enough sleep. But today, after I picked them up from school and I said I ain't cooking, I was like, I don't want to cook. I said I'm gonna try to watch Snowfall. I said, I'm just going to unplug from work. I'm not going to answer no calls. I'm just going to unplug. I'm going to eat my golden chick because that's what I got. I bought everybody what they wanted. One got Chipotle, one wanted Chick-fil-A. I wanted golden chick. I went straight to my bedroom with my golden chick.
Yeah.
I climbed up in my Tempur-Pedic with the adjustable base.
Yeah.
Set my bed up. Turned on my TV. Watched an episode of Snowfall while I ate my catfish from Golden Chick.
Oh, yes.
When I finished the catfish from Golden Chick, I didn't even eat all of it. I turned off TV because I knew I was going to sleep. So I went to sleep until about 5 minutes before I called you to say, hey, you got the link?
And she's calling me and I'm like, yeah, I'm on right now. But yeah. And see, this is why though, for real, the people that don't know you. What's up, Bruce?
Hey, Bruce, BMW. That's our new show on Saturday.
Oh, nice.
Royal Gumbo with King BMW. And you can see why his name is BMW.
Yeah.
Michael Williams.
Yeah, I caught some of that show, man. Nice show. It really was a good start. It was a good start. But back to this girl right here. Now, this is why for those of you I could throw it back. Used to call her Shawnee Wonder Woman.
Yeah, you know who posted that? Because I had put up a post on Facebook that said, matter of fact, I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna see if I can pull it up here and show everybody. But I had put this post up that says my work ethic. It was something to the effect of my work ethic is different. If I want something, I go hard until I get it. You know, it's nobody else's responsibility for me to achieve my dreams. And my dreams is my baby. So I take care of it. And so Pearl Jones, you know, she liked it. And she put a gif of Wonder Woman on there. She was like, yeah, let me remind you who you are. I'm like, girl.
Exactly.
Hey, Wonder Woman need a break.
Every superhero needs some downtime. And, it's good that you took it. But here's the thing, though. See, like, I don't do the catfish, but I love the golden chick. And that was funny because that was a decision in our household tonight. My wife was like, do you want me to get some golden chicken? I was like, no, I'm not doing the golden chicken. Trying to stray away from the fried stuff. So I was like, no, let's just get a bowl from Chipotle.
Y'all look at that. Y'all did golden chicken Chipotle. What golden chick? And y'all did Chipotle. Baby girl got Chipotle. That's what. And the thing about it, like on their little cards, they little debit cards that I have them through Greenlight. I need to holler at them for endorsement deal for them because they use that Greenlight card. But I can see what they spend. She spent $18 at Chipotle.
Yeah.
I'm like, what did you buy for 18? Yeah. It was just you. She didn't buy nothing for me, her sister, just her. $18.
I can see that. I can definitely see that at Chipotle because again, for me now as a so-called healthier choice, because I've never really been a health food nut. Because I burn a lot of calories, so it's just like I can eat. But if I'm gonna eat now started eating out like fast food, so-called fast food out. Chipotle to me is still like fast food, but it's healthier fat. It's healthier fast food.
Yeah,
because you could do like a lot of proteins, a lot of carbs, and do a lot of good stuff. You can make up a really good healthy bowl if you make up a real nice bowl. So for me, oh, here they go.
Oh, there they go.
Yeah. Let me shut them down real quick.
Oh yeah, let me turn mine off too before Beyonce or somebody starts singing. Keisha Cole, that's my new ringtone. My kids said everybody has the love, you know, her song Love. So whenever somebody texts me, that's what goes off. Love. Like everybody has that. Well, except for like you, my cousin. No, you not in that group. My girlfriends have a different text tone. It's Cardi B. Be careful. And then my ringtone is Drake. Nice for what?
Yeah, I'm a Drake fan. Can I just say that I am an undercover
Drake fan?
Huge Drake fan. Like I would say, like I make certain music for when I go on my rides, and for when I go on my long rides, and when I do my thing on the road.
That was an accident.
Yeah. And 90% of my music is Drake.
Yeah.
I can feel like that whole, like if I got to ride for like a couple of hours, I can feel like 90% of that music would number Drake, and it would have me going throughout the whole ride. I mean, Drake to me overall is amazing. I mean, it's like he just ain't really tapped in. Like he can really get back into the acting thing. Imagine if he really got back into the acting thing again right now.
Mm-hmm. What a great point. I mean, what a great point.
Yeah, because he could do major roles. He can do anything he wants to do right now. You know what I'm saying? So
that's all that's missing. That's all that's missing from his repertoire. I would say, and I don't know the subject matter y'all talking about because I just chimed in, but I would say
we just talking about Drake.
I mean, talking about music, talking.
So I would say, and hear me when I say this, Drake is the most consistent hip hop artist, music wise, ever to do it. Yeah. From 2007, from when Every Girl first came out, they did the collaboration Young Money. Every Girl, that was Drake's first voice heard on the radio. His first, Every Girl, it was a Young Money song, but I think he had the second verse. But from that till, the latest single he got is called What's Next. So that's 07. 07 is 21. That's 14 years straight. Every year he has had at least 1 or 2 or 3 songs in the top 10, at least.
Banging.
Yeah.
So I agree with you, Action. That dude is when you start talking about the greatest to ever do it, even though it's a different time, impact on the culture, Drake is right up there. I mean, you don't never hear about that dude getting in trouble except when he had that baby. Other than that, you don't
that's personal
not really
trouble.
In trouble. That's really not in trouble.
That's personal trouble. I'm talking about you talking about career wise. I mean, again, we have to, and I believe this with all my heart, start doing like Method Man and Redman did at their show. Give these people their roses now because they're going too fast. You never know when somebody is gonna go. And I just have to acknowledge though, when I'm thinking of music and stuff like that nowadays, like I said, Drake has got it hands down, man, with me, because it's like this dude. Like I said, if he tap back into the movie stuff or anything he wants to do, anything he wants to do.
Yeah, ain't nobody touching him.
No,
ain't nobody touching him.
Yeah. So when y'all call, that's my ringtone. Nice for what? And I picked that song because Carl Jr. When the song came out, he called me, and Carl Jr. is my stepson. He said, Miss Shawnee, Drake got this new song and it reminded me of you. I said, what? He said, yeah, just listen to it. And he sent me the song. I was like, oh, look at my stepson.
Good for him. That's awesome.
Yeah. So, we got some sad news here in Dallas.
Yeah.
That's been, I don't, the latest update that I have is this lady is still missing, but we have a beauty queen that's missing here in the Metroplex. She is the current reigning Mrs. Dallas, and she was preparing for the Mrs. Texas pageant that's supposed to, I believe, take place tomorrow, or they get underway. This is Dr. LaShawn Massey. She's 38 years old. Her husband has reported her missing. She's a husband. I mean, she's a wife. She's a mom, and he's saying that I mean, don't make sense to me. The last thing he saw her in was a hoodie and some pajama pants.
Yeah.
And running or something.
Well, they're saying that they last saw her around 5:30 a.m. on a sidewalk in an Irving subdivision.
Yeah, I mean, again, we just off the top just send out the prayers to the family and friends and people that know her, and just hopefully the police are on the case. Are they trying to? Yeah, I mean, I know it's early though. It's
early. So that was today. She went out at 5. And why I say it's odd is because if I'm gonna go for they say that she normally goes for an early morning walk or run.
Right.
But if that's what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna go in my hoodie and my pajama pants.
No, yeah, I'm not.
You know what I'm saying? Checkered pajama pants at that.
Yeah.
I could kind of see the hoodie, but I don't know about the pajama pants.
Pajama pants. That's And I'm trying to figure out, was it cool this morning?
No, it wasn't.
I know
it was a little muggy. It wasn't cool. It was more.
Yeah, it's still 82 right now. I just got out the car.
Yeah, and they're considering her disappearance very suspicious. Very suspicious. They checked the lake around there because they live in the Lake Largo de Claire subdivision. You know, sound like something real ritzy. But yeah, the husband says when she didn't return home to take her sons to school, that's when he went ahead and called. So
yeah,
if anybody's seen her, call the Irving Police Department because they're looking for her.
Well, let's hope.
Yeah, go ahead, babe.
I was about to say, let's hope. You know, there's cameras everywhere, so there's so many cameras that we don't even know. Yeah. Let's hope in that subdivision they had some cameras. Let's hope that at their house they had cameras. You know, let's hope that
Ring cameras. Somebody had a Ring camera.
Let's hope somebody is able to track her via camera somewhere, and let's hope and pray that she's okay.
Yeah. Kathy says the first suspect is the husband. The second suspect is the runner-up in the pageant.
Yeah, but
the runner-up in the she already won, Mrs.
Yeah, she already won.
Hey, Sky, but and I don't know where they were gonna hold the Mrs. Texas pageant.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was getting ready for that.
And we don't want to suspect. We don't want to suspect anybody. It's been less than a day, and a full day. Am I correct in that assumption, Shani?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna keep it 100.
No. Again,
but when the husband said, "Listen, she was in her hoodie and her checkered pajama pants," is the part that I'm like.
Yeah, again,
in their pajama pants, but
but we don't. I don't know the full story or what happened. I'm just saying I don't want to jump to conclusion and think like something nefarious happened to her. Yeah, and then it was like, you know, it could be just a misunderstanding. So she could be over one of her girlfriend's house or something like that. I don't know. The husband may have missed a change. You know what I'm saying? Like she could have. Last time he saw her, that's what he saw her in. She could have came back home, changed, and then did something else, and he missed all that.
And she ran away and left the boys there, left her kids.
Well, I'm not saying left her kids. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just saying
she didn't come back to take the boys to school.
Yeah.
So that's the problem.
Yeah, I agree totally. I'm just hoping that I'm just hoping on a positive note that it was nothing shady. I'm just saying, like, hopefully it's just something, you know, maybe whatever, some misunderstanding. You know, we don't even know what's going on in that marriage. So
Jackie said, what hubby allows his wife to leave home in the pajama pants? Do you allow Sherry to leave the house?
No, check out Walmart photos. Google Walmart photos.
Bink,
That's all I'm saying. Just
Bink,
Google Walmart photos.
Do you allow Mo to leave the house in pajama pants?
Well, I mean, it just depends on where she's going. If she's going to go to get something to eat drive through, I ain't tripping. But I mean, on a normal day now, you know, that does sound kind
I'm
of
closer to your mic, and your camera is buffering or something. You look blurry.
Yeah, I mean, my wife, Sherry, you know my wife. I mean, she would rarely do something like that anyway. just even running to the store, she would. I mean,
Oh wow!
she's not getting all dressed up. She just going anywhere.
Thanks, Lucy. Lucy says we're under tornado warning in the DFW area. They are telling us here in Fort Worth and surrounding cities. She's in Fort Worth right now. See y'all in a bit. The tornado is in Saginaw.
What's up, funky town?
Saginaw is north, right? Or Saginaw on the other side of Fort Worth?
It is of you, Saginaw is west. It's west of you because it's past me. It's west of me. So it's a ways. Plus our internet is acting up.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, Sky said she had nightmares about Bink's balls. Wow.
Turn up.
Well, and that takes us to this trending topic. Your boy,
I hope you're thinking about both of them, not just one.
Your boy, Steve Harvey, is trending today. He's trending a lot. I wasn't gonna touch this story this afternoon because we talked about it this morning, but I've had other radio stations call me, turn your light on, Bink. We can't see you. And
really, I got everything on like normal.
Talked about, don't he look dark?
He's got it on to protect.
There it is.
Now we know
something happened. We can see you now.
Tonight he wanted to be anonymous, Bink.
I know.
There you go.
Yeah, now we can see you.
Yeah, there you go.
You can see them teeth straightening up. All right, so this story is trending. It grew legs, and we are so used to Steve Harvey saying something that is going to upset half of America. Okay, and this time now, according to Media Takeout and Twitter, a lot of men are upset with Steve because of these comments that he made, and they don't agree with him. However, like I said, you know, we talked about it on the morning show. I've had a couple radio stations call me, ask me my opinion. What is that? I've even talked to some men today that have different viewpoints on it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and play the clip, and then we can come back and.
But my friends are men. I don't have female friends. I don't. I'm incapable of that.
Why? What do you mean?
Well, because come on.
Because you have a wife.
Well, I have a wife, and I don't really have female friends because look. Okay, let's get rid of this myth right here. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. Let's get rid of this right here. You're an attractive woman. There's some guy somewhere saying, "Yeah, we're friends." No, that's not true. He's your friend only because you have made it absolutely clear that nothing else is happening except this friendship we have. We remain your friends in hopes that one day there'll be a crack in the door, a chink in the armor, and trust and believe that guy that you think is just your buddy, he will slide in that crack the moment he gets the opportunity.
Because we're guys. Men think this way?
99.9% of us think that way.
So, action. He said 99.9% of men think this way. Is this true? Yes or no? Yes or no?
I can't answer that because I'm in that 0.0. I'm in that 0.1% that he's talking about. I don't think that way. So I don't know what the other people. I'll tell you this. On Actions Planet, you play by Actions rules. In my world, no, I don't think that way, and that's not on my radar like that.
So that's this action in 2021. What about action in 2000? Because I met you in 2000.
Okay.
So in 2000, did Action think that way? Because in 2000, Action was single. Like 2001, Action married, kids. You all in now. But let's go back to 2000. Single
man,
Action.
Yeah, single Action. I was a 5-lane highway. Yeah, I was wide open. I was wide open. And it was a fast lane. So, no, I didn't think that way. Honestly, I didn't, because again, I did not. I mean, because then that would be saying right now that as long as I've known you, as long as we have been friends, because we've been friends since then, I've been waiting to find a chink in the armor so I can get with you.
Yeah, see, that was my argument, because I'm like, nah, I got male friends.
Yeah.
And that ain't been the case. That wasn't the case. And they like, no, but your male friends are married and in committed relationships. But when I met them, we were not.
No.
When I met Bink, he wasn't married. He wasn't in no committed relationship. He was everybody's friend, you know?
Sure was.
Everybody's friend.
And bring back the 2000s.
Everybody's friend. We clicked over, me and Bink clicked over the Texas Caliente Mix Master Weekend, because I was on air and he was my DJ. Bink had some raggedy records.
That I did.
Had some raggedy records, and they was scratching on the air. So I hit the mic and said, man, Bink, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be bumping your table like that. I'm sorry, man. Because that record just and he on the other side like, thank you.
Straight popcorn.
Yeah. And so like ever since then, we just clicked. We were a team. Absolutely. But I ain't never felt like Bink ain't never tried to holler at me, or I ain't never tried to holler at them. And I was, giving that argument. I'm like, he the godfather of my children. He was there when we christened Carly. This is her godfather. He and his wife. It ain't like that. Now, offer him some, what. I said, man, but that's the thing. This is my friend. So I would never say nothing like that to neither one of them. Why would I do that?
Yeah, I mean,
what's the question again? What's Steve Harvey say?
See, here he go.
He was saying that 99.9% of the guys, basically, if we have a female friend on our roster, that we waiting to put her on as a starter, and that's not. I mean, we trying to hit that. We
waiting for a chink in the armor.
Yeah, we waiting for a chink. Basically, guys. Basically, what he was saying was guys can't have female friends and not be monogamous about it.
Yeah, that's not true. I agree with you. Actually, I mean, yeah. You can have female friends. Yeah.
I mean,
I agree with you there.
So, do y'all have any female friends that have came on to you and you turned them down? Did you turn them down or did you take it? I'm not talking about today. I'm talking about in the 2000s.
Both. I had girls that was my friend that I tried to holler at. They're like, boy, get out of here. And I was like, come on, man, shoot, might as well, and they turned me down, and then vice versa. Then I had son, and we was like, it's on. let's do it. It's on and cracking.
So you're falling in that 99.9%.
In my career, in my life, yeah.
You falling in that 99.9%. So action for you. Have you had any female friends that came onto you and you like, no? Or are there any that you've been like, all right?
I mean, honestly, I can't think of anybody off the top of my head. I mean, honestly, nobody. I mean, because usually if I meet a female, I know, or back then, okay, when Action was a young planet, when I was just growing and the population wasn't full on Action's world, it was like, it would be immediate. You know what I'm saying? Like if we was gonna smash, you knew off the break we was gonna smash. So it wasn't like you was gonna. I was gonna put you immediately in the friend zone, because I wouldn't even holler at you or talk to you in that kind of way unless it was going in that direction. And if we was gonna be friends, I would never, as a young guy, and that's honest. I mean, I can agree with Steve on that point. On a younger level. As a guy, you don't never holler at a girl and say like, "Hey, I'm gonna make her my friend." This girl is fine, man. I'm gonna see if we can be friends. No, guys don't think like that. We thinking we gonna smash off the break. But again, if the woman off the break puts us in a friend zone, real sternly, like if we know you, like me and you, like when we met, I knew like, okay, this is gonna be my friend. This ain't somebody I'm gonna try to get at. This is a cool girl. I'm not trying to mess up a cool relationship with sex. I can get sex from anybody. Friends are hard to come by.
Yeah, for sure.
That's my mindset went back then. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I went smash on the girl that I knew I wanted to be an ally, because I'm like, I ain't trying to mess that up with sex. I don't need that. I can get sex from anywhere. So, but anyway, so no, I mean, I can't think of anybody back in the day that I would do that or felt that way about, because you knew off the break.
Scott said, I think I was married too long, so I closed my eyes to other men. So if any tried to holler, I didn't even notice. I always carried myself as not available. Well, I mean, I could see that because you do. Like you married and I didn't really pay attention to, to some things. And people be like, girl, he was trying to holler at you. Like, no, he wasn't. He wasn't thinking about me.
Yeah.
Like, yes, he was. Yes, he was. Like, oh, okay.
But ain't it a part of the woman that wants to be noticed? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, by your boyfriend or your husband. Yeah, but don't women, and put it in the comments, ladies, don't you want to be noticed by other men? Don't you want to walk past them and hope that they are looking at you when you walk past? That's inside of a woman DNA. I'm not saying that it's the whole thing, but there's a part, and it's a part in men too. Like, yeah. When I go past some women, or I pull up at the light and I'm like, oh man.
Oh no. When I pull up at the light,
I'm gonna look too.
I don't want to be bothered, but I get what you're saying. Yeah. But not my friend. Like, I ain't never show up to the station like, oh, I'm gonna wear this outfit and see what Action say to me. I'm gonna walk by Bink and see what he say to me.
It's women that do it when they go to the club. That's why they come in the club.
I mean, well, yeah,
that.
When you go to the club,
but we do that too. Yeah, we do that too.
Oh yeah.
Like, even when we was doing like GGs and all of that stuff, I never got dressed thinking, oh, I'm gonna put this on and see if Bink shout me out tonight or Action say something to me. Not my friends, but like other dudes.
Yeah, you want that sense of like, okay, yeah, I'm still on the market, I'm still good. I'll say this, and people probably won't agree with me. It might show a sign that I don't care, but it's not really like that, because I ruined a lot of relationships early in my game by two things: cheating and cuffing. I know that sounds crazy because those are two opposite sides of the spectrum. But I was cuffing, and I never let my ex-girlfriends back in the day, college, high school, twin college, I just never let them breathe. I wasn't cuffing at Jamie's though. I wasn't cuffing at Jamie. Jamie's
at Jamie's, he was doing something else at Jamie's. Really.
I was having time of my life. But the point I was trying to make is I since I've been married, I don't cuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's my wife. Y'all know she's my wife. She want to go out and have some fun. Let her go out and have some fun. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
No, I'm telling you.
Drink today, because man, I just remember a couple months ago when I offered some of my points to somebody, we had to go through a whole trial and
but that was on them though. They wasn't on me. I'm like,
no, but that's a sign actually of maturity, because then you trust.
Maturity.
You just trust him more, and you just develop a little better sense of life, and a little bit of understanding. And I don't want the ladies to get it wrong though. From what I said when I was like, if I'm having sex, we can't be. No, I'm just saying we can't be friends. I don't want to misunderstand, because I have had sex with women back in the day that were still friends and still are friends. You know what I'm saying? I could say like, hey, yeah, I know them. We cool. You know what I mean? But it's different levels to the elevator, and they just got off at a different floor.
Yeah, there you go. Different. That's a good one, Action. What a good analogy. Different levels of life.
That's a bar. That's a bar.
Because if I can ever find the girl, here we go. If I can ever find the girl,
no,
the girl who was my first, I was 16. She was 19, I think. And I thought I was the man. She's the first woman that I had sex with. And I put that bad boy in. About 5 seconds later, it was over.
He's so aggressive.
I know.
I was embarrassed.
I'm like waiting when he gets to the point though. I'm like waiting for him to like bleep it out, do something. No, he just goes.
I'm an open book. I'm an open book. So I was embarrassed. She consoled me like I was 5 years old. It was like, it's okay. That was your first time. I'm like, damn, she's talking to me like a teacher. You know what I'm saying? But my point is, if I can find her and thank her, because a level in my life, she got off on the I don't know, the 18th floor.
Yeah.
But I had no idea that she would make that type of impact in my little life, that I can think about her years later. Because I remember watching Ghostbusters. I was watching cartoons, and it went down, and I was just like, man, I messed up. And I was at my house. I was like, I can't leave my house. I was like, I felt bad. She was like, no, it's okay,
It happens.
You'll learn. It happens.
Is that what they say, Shawnee? It happens.
It happens. Okay, Sky, what you talking about? Bink is serious. You can't date Shawnee. You talking about, is it hard to date me? What, are you saying Bink can't date me? Which, I mean, he can't. But
I think
what you mean?
I think she's saying like it's
I can't date. I'm not.
No. I think she's saying it's
hard to date me.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get you.
Yeah,
I think that's what she's saying.
It's hard to date me.
If everybody's coming in confused, we're talking about what Steve Harvey said that's gone viral about a relationship.
Yeah, play it again because my phone rang when y'all played it, but it sounded good, Shani.
Yeah.
You got the sound off the chain. Let's hear it again. Here's Steve Harvey talking about him and his wife going out to the club.
But my friends are men. I don't have female friends. I don't. I'm incapable of that.
Why? What do you mean?
Well, because come on.
Because you have a wife.
Well, I have a wife, and I don't really have female friends because look. Okay, let's get rid of this myth right here. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. Let's get rid of this right here. You're an attractive woman. There's some guy somewhere saying, "Yeah, we're friends." No, that's not true. He's your friend only because you have made it absolutely clear that nothing else is happening except this friendship we have. We remain your friends in hopes that one day there'll be a crack in the door, a chink in the armor. And trust and believe that guy that you think is just your buddy, he will slide in that crack the moment he gets the opportunity. Because we're
most
guys.
Men think this way?
99.9% of us think that way.
Sorry, no, I don't agree with that. I know where he's going. I know where he's going. I've slept in the bed with my best friend. Well, I ain't really talked to her in a while, but I'm just saying, I've slept in the bed with a woman that was my best friend at the time.
And no, it wasn't me.
Just put that out there right now.
Not me.
and the desire wasn't even no desire there. Like it wasn't. Like, so I mean, to each his own though. I mean, there probably are some people who sit back waiting. But hey, let's keep it 100 though, because this is Big Bink's break room. All right. So in the break room, we keep it 100. We know, ladies, that we got some dogs out here. We got, and it's just a cycle, but it's both sides. You got some women out here that are just crushing on purpose. You know what I mean? And that's true. It's just that's how it is. But we know Steve though.
Yeah, that's the problem. Sky said, she says, Bink is not going to allow me to have a boyfriend because he's an overprotective brother.
Yeah, he got to be tight to whoever he is. He gonna go through a ringer.
Yeah, I got to bring him to y'all now.
Well, whenever we meet him, he
gonna come around.
I got to bring him around.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, come on, you got to go to this fish fry we having.
Yeah, exactly.
What's up, man?
Exactly.
So where you work?
yeah.
And if you don't know some of these people that I know that work there, we got a problem.
Yeah, how you making your dough?
Bruce, what you talking about, Bruce? Not true. What you talking about?
He's saying what Steve said is not true. And that's Bruce. That's King BMW.
Oh, that's King Gumbo.
That's a King BMW for
Oh, yeah, King, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Bruce. I mean, it can't be true
The big
because
homie.
we
Saturdays, you can check him out. 7
What time
o'clock.
he come on? 7 o'clock. Get
7
that
o'clock.
gumbo. New
Mhm.
Orleans style, baby. Fifth Ward, West Bank, Marrero, all that. Sorry, Action. Go ahead.
No, he got a tight show because I checked it out.
Mhm.
The debut was this past weekend. I made sure I checked it out right there on Media Room 360. I have the app downloaded. It's
That's
Yeah.
what
fun.
it is.
And we need 85 of y'all to watch every day for an hour. Can 85 of y'all just log on to Media Room 360
Yeah,
and watch it for an hour? Thanks,
Yeah,
please,
that's
and
all.
thank you.
We don't ask for much, just your time.
She said, "What the heck is a chink? A chink in the chain?
A
You know,
chick-
like you gotta
a chick
pull it
in the
out. You know,
armor.
when the hose, when you be watering, you be washing the car, and the hose got that crank in it, and you pull it out, get it, pull it out. Okay, there we go. All right.
Wait a minute. She talking about this guy talking about she needs some of her homeboys to slide in my crack. Come on. Oh. Sound like we need to go on a thication.
Yes,
Woo!
Scott trying to get that stretched out. Turn
Bang,
up.
bang, bang.
Oh, and I got to bring the new boyfriend, the Sky. Well, not boyfriend, but I might holler at somebody. I'm trying to put a little team together.
Yeah.
I don't want no. I'm not looking for a GM or the coach of the team, but I get some players.
Yeah, and that's all he got. He got to come through the training camp.
Yeah, that's that. There we go.
Yeah, we got to go through the training camp. That's us. Yeah, but again, we know Steve because I mean, I remember when we used to work with him when he did mornings.
Oh my God!
And he used to go and play basketball at the basketball court all the time.
See, you must have got good Steve. Because I had Steve, because I did, his news and traffic for him.
Yeah.
And so when he would get there, I was there before him because I had to get in at like 3:45, and then he would come about 4:30. And you remember how people treat you. Like I can't really look at nothing else that he was like, oh, I love Steve, yeah, but he and I understand at the time that he was going through a lot. Because he hadn't gone public with his divorce from from Mary. I can't remember. I can't keep up with the wife. But when I tell you that he was such a jerk, and that really ain't the word I want to say. I mean, I liked it better when he was in LA. I hated when he came to the Dallas studio because he was rude. And I understand you got stuff going on, but when somebody just says, "Good morning, how you doing?" and you and get the barking and snapping and rolling your eyes, throwing your, it's like,
well, the man just told you he can't have no female friends.
It don't.
He was keeping everybody at a distance back then.
Yeah. No, he wasn't. We in the break room. Let's keep it 100. Whenever Euro walked in the room, she is so beautiful. You just a ray of sunshine. No, this nigga was on something different. He was rude. And I'll never forget that time he stood on that catwalk and cussed George out from the back of the building. George was back there at Dallas's office, from Dallas's office all the way to, you remember the GM office was up under the catwalk. He cussed him out and called him all kind of MF, said his shoes was ran over. And I was just like,
who's he talking about?
George.
Oh, he's talking about the GM? Oh, wow.
I was like,
hey,
what is going on today?
Side note flashback. Can I just say when you said the catwalk, that just took me back. Can I just side note and say that was a dope station? I mean, the idea of the dope station, yeah. The idea of the concept being inside the mall and just especially like when the mall was popping. I mean, it was
that mall used to be popping.
Yeah. Yeah,
in Dallas area, we had a mall called the Valley View Mall, and what they did was they made a radio station out of an old movie theater that was no longer being used. And if you think about it, now you can pretty much see how the movie theater was set up, and what they did. And we had a basketball court back there. So, you know what I was thinking about today? This is just, for our Dallas listeners that has followed our careers and remember the type of things we did when we were on the radio. I was just thinking all of the bodies, famous bodies that came through those doors for that radio station. Like I was just sitting back thinking like,
50
he
Cent.
was there. 50
Yeah.
was there. Ja Rule was there. Soldier Boy was there.
Yeah.
Like Webby was there. Like everybody.
Everybody came through there.
Yeah.
You know.
And then the dope
Mariah Carey,
the dope part too was like when
George and
you had,
Louise Jefferson. I'm sorry.
when you
George
had
and
the
Louise Jefferson.
Absolutely. But they did. They was on Ricky's show one time.
on the,
Oh, I
on the
don't
other
remember
side,
that.
on the other side, because but I'm just saying on the dopest part was just the big glass window. If you were walking through the mall, you could see us, you could see everybody, and you see like if we had a huge artist, I mean the crowds would just gather out in front of the radio station.
They sure
did.
did.
I mean it was just amazing. It's just again the whole concept of that. Sorry, side note flashback on that one, but
Yeah, shout out to the architect.
You know why
on
I
that.
didn't like it? You know why I didn't like it? Because I had to get dressed.
yeah.
Now, as long as I was doing news and traffic, I was in that room when you couldn't see. So, but if I had to do my air shift, I was like, dang, I got to look decent because you don't know who's gonna walk by the window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they just walk by and stand there and look.
They do.
Like, I'm working.
Yeah, you can't get away from. I remember one time. Do I regret this moment? No.
What happened to your sound, Bink?
What, you can't hear me?
We can hear you, but you sound like you in a tunnel now.
What about now? You hear me now?
Yes, that's a whole lot better.
Okay,
yeah,
I
but
got the mic hanging down.
No, you might need to
change
your settings on the top. Where you got your setting on the mic part?
On the fourth one, that's the one that they say put it on the fourth one.
No,
put it on the one going like this.
No, put it on the third. Put it on the third.
Well, that's the one I got mine on the one that looked like the Infinity.
No, the third one is for. They said is the best for podcasts. On the.
All right. Well,
let me see.
Let
me change mine.
Try that third.
I just need a mic stand. That's all.
I sound like I'm in a can.
You sound like you're in a cave.
Cave? Don't that sound?
Do I sound like I'm in a cave?
No, you don't.
No,
but see, that sounds good.
Turn your gain down.
Turn. All right, it's better now.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, if you turn your gain down and turn that one up.
I did.
Or turn that one on.
So, I know why it is, because I'm trying to look into the camera. Can't look into the camera because I'm looking at the mic. So one time, and again, you guys got to understand
What's up, Chef?
You guys got to understand the station was in a mall. Come in the mall, like Ashley said, big old glass windows. You would see us.
Mm-hmm.
And so, one of my partners came to Dallas. I didn't even know he was there. I just looked up, and he was there. Talking about just one of my partners from Chicago. And I knew he was in Dallas, but I didn't know he was around the station. Long story short, he came up and he was like, "Come down." And I'm like, I can't. Like, I can't. And he was like, "You can't come down and holler at me?"
Yeah.
I'm like, this dude don't understand, man. Like, no, I can't.
Yeah.
So he went back and told everybody in the hood I was brand new.
Oh.
So when I say the hood, I mean back at the crib in Chicago.
Branded.
Like Bink down here acting brand new, man. He won't even come holler at me. And they call me like, "Man, what's wrong with you, dog? Hollering at you ain't hollered at so and so." So anyway, we never got on good terms after that, like for years.
Because
he passed away, I think 2 years ago.
Oh wow,
2 to 3 years ago. So I never got a chance to say, "Dog, I was on the air. Like I couldn't just come downstairs and holler at you." But you know how some people don't understand. And
you know what was funny also? We had some jocks on the other side. I can't remember if it was Magic or 94.5 Queso at the time. That were married, and their side chicks would come by the window and stand outside and do the same thing your friend did, be waving, and be like, come down. And me, you know how I was back then. I'd be like, I'm in there with the jock, and I'm like, who is that? I don't know who that woman is.
Oh God!
And
if you just missed that 94 bus that just went down the street, you can catch it later on.
Who is it? Why she down there? Why she licking that ice cream like that, looking at you? I don't know who that woman is.
That's funny.
And then after they shift, I would see them running, going down the steps, taking the woman off. Like, man. Okay, this is what we doing. That's what we doing. It was so much. I remember one night I was doing 10 to 2. And that's when we had 24-hour DJs. And so after me. Oh no. The DJ came on with me because I think Phil mixed half of my shift, and then this other DJ came on.
Shout out DJ Phil.
And he brought his girl with him. And
Phil
we had that bathroom over there. And so I took a break for a minute, went to the bathroom. Well, the DJ put on a long song.
I remember them days.
And I was like, where he at? Because it sounded like the song about to end. And, I don't know what's going to happen next. I'm just going to end up breaking in off of, outside of the clock. Long song on. He come out, or he goes back over to the, the little booth. And he jumping up and down. The chick that's with him came. She sat in the studio with me, and she, sitting there just smiling, big old cheese on her face. And I'm like, all right, whatever. So I go to the bathroom, the one upstairs. They left their used condom in there. I was like, oh man, this what I'm dealing with tonight?
This was on 75 or in the mall?
No, this was at Valley View.
Yeah, Valley View.
Okay.
Valley View was.
I ain't gonna
That
name
where the
no
bathrooms
names.
was at? Where was the bathroom? Oh, okay.
That one upstairs.
The one that was right on the other side of the 97.9 Beat Studio. Like Ricky used to use that.
Oh, the
office.
Steve Harvey bathroom. We used to call it Steve.
Well,
Oh, that bathroom.
Not the one in the little broom they had, but that first one right
not
there.
the morning show room.
Gotcha. Okay.
I was like, oh man, that's the stuff that would happen. That's the stuff that I would deal with at work.
And that next train will be coming in about 5 minutes if you miss that. She went from throwing people under the bus to the train. But we are.
Oh, that's funny.
I didn't name no names. I ain't name no names. I didn't name
we're
no
saving
names.
the names to protect
I'm not
the
gonna
innocent.
name no names, but baby, the side chicks and the girlfriend, or the girl, and then in the stairway, and because we had some street team people that would bring chicks up there, and one day I said, y'all know it's cameras in the stairwell, right? You know that, right?
Yeah.
They can see y'all. Oh, for real?
Cameras there. I fell. I fell on one of them stairs, and Sharonda fell too.
Oh yeah, they put that video out of her falling down the stairs on the where her reception area was on the stairs.
The metal part. Yeah.
No, not the metal ones. The ones that go up to the catwalk.
Okay.
On the side of the female bathroom, and that female bathroom used to smell like sewage all the time. All the time, and it wasn't because of the women. It was the plumbing.
Yeah, it was right there,
in there
from
the time we got in there. But yeah, they put that video out of Sharonda falling down them stairs. I said, "Oh man,
that was our substitute, not substitute. That was our reception, and she still worked there too. Good for her.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. I mean, she's got the longest run there. I think. Well, I don't know. Is anybody topping her right now?
Nessio.
Nessio still there?
Nessio still there?
Yeah.
20,
what's the...
Dang, that's 24 years, right?
Yeah, I don't know if they give out pensions. They give out pensions at radio.
Boy, Nessio story was wild. I ain't gonna even get in there because I remember when I met Nessio.
Stop it.
When I met Nessio.
Stop it.
And then the job, I was like, wait a minute, what happened, Nessio? Like, yeah, Nessio's so cool, he's so cool and seem innocent. I was like, look at here. Well.
Oh man, she went straight from trains to 9/11 planes into buildings right now.
I'm just saying, they were good memories.
She went straight plane into buildings right now. Stop it. No, stop it.
And I remember that time we had that one worker that was caught on video going to FedEx.
Come on.
What happened at FedEx? I missed that one.
No, you didn't.
I'm in tears.
You want to pick up a FedEx package?
Oh.
Why would you go pick up a FedEx package?
So did y'all hear about
I told you.
You stay away from all that.
Yeah, I told
about, Debo, they found out why he passed away. Did y'all see that?
No. What happened?
No.
Well, he did have COVID.
Okay.
But he had hypertension and cardiovascular heart disease. So poor circulation in his legs, hypertension, that's, high blood pressure. We all need to watch that, but he did have COVID, but that's not what killed him.
Oh man.
So, and he died about 2-3 months ago.
Yeah, but see, that's the whole thing about COVID, though. It's not so much the COVID; it's those underlying conditions that you have that
with the COVID.
Yeah, with it that get thrown all out of whack and stuff like that. So again, we all got to make sure that as a people, again, we got to do better. I mean, because the cholesterol thing is doing us all in. And if you remember, even the George Floyd autopsy, that was one of the things they were saying about his heart. He had a problem with the cholesterol and stuff like that.
Yeah, and speaking of taking care of yourself, making sure that you have a nice exercise regimen is important. And we definitely want to shout out Action Jackson, because coming up 2022, he is going to ride 545 miles, and me and Bink are going to ride with him from San Francisco.
We're going to ride with him. We're going to
ride with him from San Francisco to LA. That's his hat that he has on. Ride to End AIDS. And when you go for your physical, just go ahead and ask for your, we all adults here. Go ahead, get your STD panel, get your HIV and AIDS test.
Yeah, show him.
I got mine. I had to go for my annual. I got mine. As you can see there, everything is non-reactive.
Nice.
You want to do that. It's necessary so you can know what's going on with yourself. If you are concerned or you do test positive for HIV and AIDS, what you need to understand is that the treatment has advanced so much. So now you can live an almost normal life, because I don't want to say normal life because you have that there, but you can work to get your levels back too.
Yeah.
But even though you get your levels back, you still have to let people know that you tested positive for HIV and AIDS. So don't be afraid to do that. Know what's going on with your body.
Know your status. That's the most important thing. That is the most important thing, and that's why I do what I do. Hey, and don't forget, every night, Monday through Thursday, you can check us out live here at 8 p.m. Central, right here on Big Bink's Break Room Podcast. It's the fastest growing podcast on the planet right now. I'm telling you right now, ask a friend. If you don't believe me, do this experiment. Ask a friend that you know. As a matter of fact, ask about 10 friends that you know. Have they ever heard of Big Bink's Break Room Podcast?
No, we open book up here. I ain't had nothing.
At least he put the shirt over his mouth this time. He didn't just yawn like a lion.
Yeah.
When I open my mouth, my braces get caught in my cheek. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Action. Sorry.
No, but I'm just saying, if you ask 10 of your friends, I bet you they heard of us.
We hope somebody heard of us.
What else I had to say about Action Jackson? He's taking donations right now, and we really would appreciate if you guys would donate just $5. You can go to actionsaidride.com and make a donation there. We have some events that we're trying to plan out to help Action raise money for this ride and the cause. All the funds go to help HIV and AIDS research. So doesn't go to us. Doesn't go to Action.
Nope.
It goes to Life Cycle.
Yes.
And then you know what? And we'll run that show back. So we had them on so you guys can learn more about the organization and what it is they do.
Yeah, I'll invite them back on and they can come back on. As a matter of fact, I might do that on the Saturday show with the 2Gs. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah. Definitely. And if you donate, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do it. And again, it's not for me, it's for a cause. So help out in the cause. I'm doing a lot of the work.
Yes. Like we got a venue right now. Shout out to Inspiring Entertainment. They have a venue for us, but we need to put the event together. And I'm sorry. I'm trying to do everything for everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Bruce said he'll perform for free. Hey, Bruce. You know what? It's a Juneteenth event in East Texas that they looking for performers because it's a free event for the community. So I'll talk to you about that.
Yeah, definitely, Bruce. We could put together like a show or something, because we got a couple of artists that we know. We can put together a little nice little showcase or something like that. I mean, coming out of the pandemic, that might be a good look. So definitely. So,
yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, for sure. And anything to do to help out with the cause, because that's what it's all about. Again, it's helping out, and we won't be riding this year, but we're riding virtually. So we're just kind of like logging miles this year. But next year we will be back officially on the ride. So we will be doing actual 545 miles from San Francisco to Los Angeles next year.
Scott gonna do comedy. Scott, you want to come to Tyler and do comedy for this event? Because they want comedians as well.
Oh, Scott, we got you, Scott. Come on,
Scott,
now. We family. We got you, Scott.
Out there. Yeah.
We got you.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Yeah. What's
After
up?
y'all get through talking, I'm sorry, I'm interrupting.
No, we're done.
Go ahead.
It's a wrap. Go ahead.
Huh? All right, go ahead.
What's up, BJ?
Hey, BJ.
BJ, Action and Shiny said hi.
I'm like his child. That's why he be calling me Tati.
Yeah.
He's in trouble. Look, man, I made some. They said hello.
Hey.
So, and I need people in the comments. This is a simple question. You probably don't even think about it, but when you think about it, you be like, Simple question. Pancakes or waffles?
Waffles.
Oh man,
Action?
I don't know. It depends upon where you're going.
No, I'm talking about a preference. It don't
'em.
matter where you at. If you make them, if you at IHOP, if you at
Waffle House over IHOP.
Golden
anything.
Corral, wherever.
Watch your
Pancakes or
mouth.
waffles?
Waffle House over IHOP.
Hey, watch your mouth. You about to break up a 20-year friendship.
Waffle
House. It's something about the Waffle House that just, it's like a magnet to me. Like it's like hood.
No.
With a little touch of class, but it'd be good.
No.
Like
waffles.
That what is that? The Super Slam? What is it? The Super Slam, I think, or that Denny's. I'm sorry, but anyway, I love Waffle House, man. What a great
how
they burn them, halfway burn them, but
and they make the best cheese eggs.
Just because y'all saying Waffle House, I'm gonna go with pancakes.
Crispy.
No.
Yeah.
IHOP pancakes go hard in the paint. I need something to talk about.
IHOP to sign in on the comment section right now. Everybody, team IHOP.
Erica said Waffle House is unsanitary.
Yeah, thank you. Team IHOP.
Erica, that's what I meant when I said hood. Like it's a little bit of hood, but it's still good.
Oh, look at that roach. Hey, Pastor.
Matter of fact, be like, oh, roach.
Roach said pancakes. Sherry got you on IHOP.
Yeah.
But I've been to some hood IHOPs, like the IHOP over here in Lancaster. The boy got shot.
Is that where we went there?
Yeah, because
we went in Cedar Hill.
Okay. Yeah, he wanted breakfast. It was lunchtime.
No, the dudes. The little girl worked there, and she had a new boyfriend that worked there. But the boy that came up there and shot him was her baby daddy. It was crazy. Yeah, the little boy died right there in front of IHOP with people there.
Okay, but what does that got to do with IHOP? The food is still good. The service, the food is still good. I mean, sorry for him. Don't get me wrong, but they ain't got nothing to do with IHOP. And IHOP got the steak tips. Steak and eggs. I mean, a Waffle House is. I would give Waffle House on the grits.
Waffle House go hard on the grits. I can't eat Waffle House late at night no more. I used to be able to go to Waffle House.
Man, I love Waffle House.
I used to go so hard at Waffle House in college, but I can't eat like that no more. I can't eat late like that no more. So.
Oh man, I can go. Yeah, I can do a breakfast anytime.
They dip their dishes.
You said what?
Erica said hood ain't got necessarily to be nasty. They dip their dishes. They don't wash their
wash
dishes.
them. Yeah, they wash them.
Erica, that's a little bit too close. You probably used to work there. You kind of know what's going on over there.
Sam said
pancakes are not flat. Hold on now. We got to remember. No. IHOP pancakes ain't flat. Denny's got some good pancakes too, though. Denny's, yes, they do.
Man, that Denny's over here in Oak Cliff, that's down the street, right there on Cockrell Hill and 67.
Yeah, right about.
And they're fighting and
Right
roaches.
about
They
I used
got
to go
roaches.
there all the time.
I stopped going because they have bad smell.
Right about 20.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not.
I used to go there
67, 20.
all the time.
Well, it ain't
there,
like what it used to
up
be
there.
because they got the prostitutes and the drug dealers that live in the hotels back there.
Oh, yes.
I'm sorry. Side note, Bink's Break Room Podcast. We're gonna go a little long for a second here. When you said prostitute and the drug dealers, Bink, how could you not get that joke? How could you not get that? How could you not get that?
Let me see if I can put it up.
Yeah. How could you not get that?
What, at the Denny's?
No, the thing that I text y'all today.
Yeah, the text.
You talking about? I don't
get it. Yeah, I don't
Oh,
get
she said she was looking for the crack.
No, she wasn't looking
Oh
for.
my God! Wait a minute. Wait.
Yeah, play it. See if you can play that.
She said she tried to go.
No. Stop. No. She did not say that, B. I mean, you got the whole thing is hilarious.
Man, I guess I was looking at the wrong video.
Wait a minute. Wait.
What the hell y'all talking about?
Hey, Shani, take the time. Do whatever you got. You got to play that. You got to play that on here. Play that on here.
You gave her $20 back. $20. She gave me some plastic.
Okay, wait a minute.
And now you want your $20.
Yeah. Wait, no. Pause it. Bink, but Bink. Listen, everybody. We in this group text. Shani text is funny. I mean, the thing is hilarious.
Wait a minute. I was at the doctor's office when I listened to that, sitting in the waiting room waiting on them to call me.
Yeah.
Man, I busted out everybody in the waiting room. Looking at me.
I guess I totally missed it.
I was all fit. Oh, and you got the mask on, so the people, really can't see you.
Did you see that?
Boy, look, I played that like 3 times and hollered each time. And they were just like, what is wrong with her? Okay, wait a minute. I think here it is. Let's see.
I'm at work and I'm in tears. And Bink is on the text thread is like, I don't get it.
I'm like, what the hell do you not get it? Let's see.
Oh man, I sent an emoji, me laughing, and Shawnee's cracking up, and then Bink is like, I don't get it.
I don't get the joke. I'm like, what? How can you not get it?
It was hilarious. And I was like, man, that is so funny to me. I mean, that thing was
Yeah, we gotta check it out. I gotta make sure I'm on the page.
Yeah, please.
Wait, I'm trying to get it.
I need everybody to have good vibes right now and talk to the video guys. Okay, we need to go to church right now for the video guys and the electronic guys, and hopefully this will work. Because if this will work, I guarantee you.
Or just put it in your phone and put the phone up to the camera.
Nah, you can't see it like that.
The blessing will be yours. Pray for that.
Okay, here it is. Let's
see. Yeah, pray for that. The blessing will be yours. Pray to the video guys right now. Pray to the technical gurus.
$1 bill.
For what?
For anything. I don't care. Whatever it's for, but she can give me my money back if she ain't gonna do nothing with it.
Okay, were you planning to buy some drugs
Yes,
or something?
was.
What kind of drugs were you wanting to buy? Rock.
Yes, I was.
You gave her $20 back.
I gave her $20. She gave me some plaster.
And now you want your $20 back
Yes, I do.
because she didn't supply you with crack cocaine.
Well, she shouldn't give me nothing, no plaster or nothing. She should have said no.
What's going on?
She come around here a while ago. It used to be some people that right over there that used to sell.
Yeah.
We were sitting out here on the porch in some church. So she said, y'all have anything to buy? I said, no, baby, we don't have nothing to sell. So she left one around the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Then she come back 10 minutes later, holler, give me my money back up. No, you ain't bought nothing from here. Don't disrespect my child. This is my child.
Mm-hmm.
I don't sell crack. I'm a prostitute.
See, I didn't hear that. She got the Martin shirt on too. I did not see that.
Listen, I hollered in the doctor's office because I was not expecting that.
Now, see, that changes everything. I didn't see that part.
She said, I don't sell rock. I'm a prostitute.
Yeah, when you see her face, like she felt disrespected. Like, I ain't no drug dealer. I'm a hoe.
I sell.
That's good. That's a good one.
I sell the cat.
That's a good one. Now I gotta go watch it now.
Oh my
That's
God. No, but the thing from the beginning, the white lady, I understand, is complaining to a police officer that she just got scammed for crack.
Yeah, she was like, he said, well, what were you trying to buy?
Crack. Rock.
Yeah.
like,
But see,
what's wrong with you?
but see, the police, since it hasn't been a commission of a crime, and even if she admitted it, there's no proof or nothing. He can't do nothing but hear the story. And she's just telling this cop, yeah, I was trying to buy crack, but they stole my money.
Yeah, that's funny.
And she said, don't come around here disrespecting my son. I don't sell crack. I'm a prostitute.
Oh, that's hilarious. I totally didn't see that. Totally didn't see that.
Oh man, and prostitution is illegal too, and she's admitting to a crime, and it's
That's
like,
funny.
I wish we could interview that cop.
oh my God!
Like,
I was
what
in
were
tears
you
at work
when this was going on.
Yeah. Oh my God!
She stole my money. She took my $20 and gave me some plaster.
She looked bad too. Woo.
That's why me and Shani were like
trailer park.
No, big. When you hit the text back, I didn't get it. All right,
I was like,
we were like, what?
The video. Yeah, I didn't. And maybe because I was doing some other stuff when I was looking at it, and when it repeated itself, I was like, what? You know, so, but I didn't really listen to the end. So yeah,
that's why I said watch this all the way to the end.
I should have had the sound up.
Boy,
man.
I know people in that doctor's office thought I was crazy.
Yeah, man.
Because I fell out. I was like, oh man, this is crazy.
I'm in tears now. I mean, I'm in tears now. Hey, sorry, boys and girls, we didn't mean to keep you late after class, so there's no homework tonight.
Yeah. Hey, but tomorrow we have for Dallas County, Dallas City, District 7 candidate James JT Turnick will be on the show with Bink. Bink's going to talk to him.
Talk to him tomorrow and see what he's going to do for the city. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Got some questions. Got some questions for that.
Yeah.
Got some question, and I want the answer. Why? Sorry. Mm-hmm. All right, we'll have a good night. I haven't ate anything but some cinnamon oat Cheerios.
Some Waffle House.
No, that was from here this morning, and some strawberries and a banana. That's all I had today, so I'm gonna go eat. I'm hungry.
All right. Well, I got to get ready for this morning.
We love y'all though.
Love you guys.
Yeah,
we love y'all.
Yeah, shout out Bill Bellamy on the morning show this morning. Make sure you tune in to Mike, Sean. Shout out the Takeover Legends, Jay Black. Shout out my man
DJ Cam,
and Sexy Mo. I mean, just the morning team is really killing it.
And you can catch the playback if you miss it on YouTube.
Yeah,
you can catch it on YouTube. Oh no, you can't catch it on YouTube. You know what? They flagged it. That's why we need y'all to go to the app, because they don't flag our stuff on the app. We can play whatever we want, but they flagged it because we did a bit on Mandy. Well, not a bit, but we did a segment on Yandy Smith in Mendices. And since we played the video from Love and Hip Hop, Viacom has blocked it. So
but again, download the app and Free Agent Radio. Make sure you check them out in the morning time. Get your morning started right, because they are doing big things in the morning. And again, you will love that Bill Bellamy interview because it was definitely on point.
Bill Bellamy today. Yesterday it was DJ Cool.
DJ Cool. Yeah.
Oh my God, it was
bang bang.
Yeah, back to back. I don't know who to expect tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow, let me tell you who's gonna be on the show. We got. Actually, I do know. I'm lying because they texted to me.
Blasphemer.
I know. Ain't that crazy? Let's see. Tomorrow on the show. Where's Jay Black? Tomorrow on the show. One of the state property guys.
Oh,
Who's Petey Crack?
You should be an artist on Def Jam. He was in State Property 1 and 2. He's an artist. He wasn't.
Petey Crack is gonna be on tomorrow.
Yeah, I think he's from Philly. He was one of the. I know he's from the East Coast. He's one of the lower tier of Def Jam artists during the Rockefeller run.
right,
like with the Young Guns and him. That you got the Young Guns, Petey Crack. Then you got Benny Siegel and
Freeway.
There you go, and then you got Jay-Z and them. So yeah.
Oh man, start discussion. I don't know Beanie Siegel Freeway because Jay said Beanie was the next one. So I don't know if he.
Oh, so you think it's Jay, Beanie, then Freeway?
Yeah, Beanie. I think I like Freeway, but I think Beanie was nicer than Freeway. I'm sorry, that's just me.
I actually I bought. I mean, and we got the at the time it was CDs. We got the CDs, but I actually bought Beanie Siegel. Like I would drive around and listen to Beanie Siegel.
Yeah.
I like Freeway. Freeway is much better, my opinion.
And speaking of Freeway, we're gonna hit it right now.
You ain't lying. I'm going to eat Tyson chicken breast in the air fryer, and I'm gonna cut up some lettuce and I'm gonna put some hot sauce on it. We ain't got
shout out to Kevin Kirksey.
Kevin Kirksey, love you, man.
Kevin Kirksey all day. We love you, man, and
all
I love y'all, man. Wu-Tang is for the kids.
Yeah, forever.
We see y'all tomorrow.
Bye.
Don't show us your balls, Bink.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, what you doing? I be in the bedroom. I be in the break room.